Hey Scorpios, it's Heather here with Earth Empress. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be your May 2019 connections reading. So we're going to do just like we did last time. We're going to get, a couple cards down for your energy, their energy, and then in the center kind of where they meet and line. Now keep in mind, it is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for absolutely every Scorpio out there. That's just about impossible, guys. So if it doesn't seem to fit for you, please don't try to force it. There are amazing YouTube readers out there. Feel free to click on one of the links down below. It's going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter in Scorpio. And if you are cross-watching, welcome. Just so you know, this energy, with it being general, it might very well be speaking to you. You might be on the Scorpio side of things. As always, trust your gut, follow your intuition, and be discerning, guys. All right, so one more little shuffle. Okay. Also, before we get started, I just want to say thank you to everyone that has liked, subscribed, and shared. When I started this journey, it was just about wanting to make a difference and do what I could to help other people. Use my gifts and to be able to kind of shed some light and bring some light for others. And the positivity and the feedback and the messages that I've received, they have just been truly amazing and uplifting. So I am, very grateful for it, you guys. All right. What can we get for the person Scorpio is connecting with? Okay. So bottom of the deck is the Emperor, a divine masculine energy, very take charge, very, very much a leader, very brave, very courageous, very hands-on, movement forward kind of person. And it's funny because we have the Empress here, so there could be some twin flame action going on here. I'm going to have to see a couple more cards to kind of solidify that thought for me, but I am kind of getting vibes from it. It's either someone maybe balancing out the masculine and feminine within themselves, or they were a masculine that's trying to embody the Empress more. They're trying to embody the bring to fruition the nurturing, the loving, the intuitiveness, all of that combined. It feels like they're trying to nurture and build something in order to come in with an offer. Knight of Crystals is equivalent to the Knight of Pentacles in the general tarot deck. It feels like someone's trying to nurture an offer. It's like they're trying to bring forth some kind of offer. Either they're trying to call it in, or they're trying to nurture and build so they can come into a connection with an offer also. Four of Cups. So this one doesn't quite fit with these other two energies. Maybe this is a blockage. Maybe it's something they've been experiencing. Maybe, they've been closed off to love for a while. And maybe that's the reason why offers haven't come in, or they haven't really made an offer yet. I do want to get a card underneath this. What can I get underneath this Four of Cups? What can I get underneath this Four of Cups energy? I can shuffle them. So we have the Six of Wands to the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so this energy is it's like they missed an opportunity. Maybe they feel like that they missed an opportunity for an offer that was made towards them by an Empress. Maybe you guys very well, and a divine feminine energy, maybe at one point you made an offer, you brought something into them, and they feel like they missed the opportunity, they missed it. But with the Six of Wands and this Two of Crystals, it's like they're trying to find balance within the situation because they want victory. Maybe they're making a decision to kind of charge in and acknowledge you, give you the recognition that they didn't give you before, give you the appreciation that you didn't quite receive at one point from them. Yeah, I feel like that's what that is, guys. Nine of Wands on the bottom. Maybe some of them at one point were ready to give up on a connection. And maybe that's where this Four of Cups kind of comes. It comes from a period of maybe sadness, nostalgia, being stuck, not seeing things for what they are. And then they finally come out of this because of the Six of Wands energy, this deciding to go for victory, to not give up on the battle. And that Two of Pentacles, it's making a decision about what they want to prioritize, what they're balancing in their life, what's going to bring them balance in their life. So let's see what we can get for your energy, Scorpios. That one flew right off. Okay. I don't know why these cards are not wanting to shuffle today. It's a brand new deck. But, here we go. What can we get for Scorpio? What can we get for Scorpio? Okay, so the first card out, sorry guys, was this Page of Cups energy. So maybe some of you are going to receive some kind of offer coming in, an offer that's very emotional, very, very sensitive, very compassionate, very, very kind, very caring, very genuine. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you are. Okay. Okay. So, wow. You guys. So, Six of Cups energy speaks about reunion, about reuniting with someone. It's a soulmate card, a deep connection. It's someone that stirs that child within you, that connection that you can't put into words. You can't really describe it. You just kind of feel it. You have the Seven of Crystals here. I feel like some of you have been thinking about this reunion for a while. You've been kind of stuck, maybe waiting on someone to come in, or stuck maybe deciding if you want to go forward and make an offer, or if you do not want to reconnect. The only reason I say that is with the Six of Swords here, this could be you energetically moving on and deciding not to give things a second go. This could be you very well deciding to, energetically leave a situation where you've had a lot of frustration, a lot of deep thought into it, wondering if you want to take this forward with you or not. Maybe some of you are leaving situations in order to go out and start anew and make an offer of love and, put yourself out there. Maybe some of you are in connections right now that have nothing to do with this one, and you're deciding to leave where you're at in order to head out and start new. We have this... I love when they do this. We have the Three of Wands here. The Three of Wands is about figuring out which wand is going to spark and ignite something inside of you and going out and charging forward towards it. It's the journey. It's making the journey towards what's going to set your soul on fire. So if you're in a connection already and you are trying to make a decision to stay, go, leave, which one do I go with? Do I reconnect? With this person? Do I leave this person? This speaks about movement. So I'm not going to tell you what to do, how to do it, but I will say that the Three of Wands there is about movement. So what's going on in this connection together with this person that Scorpio is thinking of connecting with? One more shuffle. Okay. Oh, you guys. Oh, wow. Okay, so energetically between the two of you, you both have reached a point where you are fulfilled within yourselves. You are independent, you're secure, you are content and happy as is on your own. Now, the tricky part is you guys have the Magician here as an energetic connector between the two of you. So you both are manifesting something. I don't know what you're manifesting. I'm going to kind of look at these and see if I can get a general idea, because this is general. It is going to be different for everyone. So keep that in mind. But you guys energetically together are the magician, manifesting, calling things towards you, manifesting new opportunities, events, moments, situations. This feels fated to me. The Akashic Records, it is not equivalent to any card in the tarot. This is specifically for this deck, guys. But this card is about universal contracts. Things that were preordained, things that we went into this life to strive for, things that we are meant to cross paths with, things that we are meant to have growth for our souls. You know, it's the inner knowing that I mean, again, that's the things that we agreed to before we even arrive here in this place. And then we have the Seven of Cups here. Options. Limitless options. I mean, you look and there's another and there's another and there's another. Seven of Cups is about options. It can be about disillusionment. To me, this does not feel like disillusionment. This feels like options. It feels like both of you have worked on yourselves, grown independent as is on your own. You are both wanting to manifest forward. I feel like this connection again. I feel like you guys are wanting to manifest this connection again. And I mean, but you have all of these options. It's like, I feel like you guys are manifesting this connection because it feels like the options, the potential is limitless when it comes to this person. Or maybe because you were both wanting to manifest this, the options are limitless. I don't get that. I usually get illusions, but I'm just looking at all these cups and this water and this stars and this galaxy and this abundance, and it's like the possibilities are endless. That's what it feels like. So it feels like this is something that was destined to come across, and it's because with relationships like this that have those kind of contracts, yeah, you can very well decide to walk away. Don't get me wrong. You can 100% free will. You can walk away. Maybe the situation ran its course. Maybe you learned your lessons you needed to learn. And, you're ready. I'll be honest, if you're thinking about a certain person in the situation and that's what you came to this reading for, I feel like you're not ready to walk away because you wouldn't be sitting here looking at this reading right now, thinking about this person and seeing the connection for what it is, because it is a very spiritual connection. This is something that, again, feels like it was preordained before you came into here. It was like there was an agreement that you would come across each other's paths one way or another, either to teach each other lessons. It's a reason, a season, or a lifetime. People come in for a reason, they come in for a season, or they come in for a lifetime. And it feels like you guys have had a previous life together. So whether or not you are deciding to move forward in this life together, that's on you and your discernment and them and their discernment. What I can say is that they want victory here. They want to charge in. They want balance. I feel like they've been balancing themselves. Again, the Empress there, I saw the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. It's about them trying to balance themselves because they feel like they missed an opportunity with you. Page of Cups, Six of Cups, Seven of Crystals, Six of Swords. I feel like if you guys are in a relationship already, you're working towards maybe walking away from a commitment in order to take a chance, get on your own, build your own self-worth, build up your independence, manifest a connection back in. If this is a new connection, this is you manifesting somebody that's been waiting on this opportunity for a long time. And if it's Six of Cups, it's past life. It's, again, past life connections. Heavily past life connections. I'm going to clarify the Six of Swords. What's the Six of Swords about? Six of Swords. What is the Six of Swords about? Yeah. Clarified by the Nine of Pentacles and the Star card. So you are walking away towards independence. Whether it's from the situation right now or it's because you see hope in another situation. Like maybe this was someone from the past. Maybe this is an ex or someone and you had moved on and you thought that things had changed and you moved on from this. But you are leaving a situation, an energy, something to head forth and build independence on your own because you see hope within a situation, within a connection. I feel like this is hope with this person versus maybe the point you're at right now. Okay, take it as it resonates. This might be for one person out there. But if one person feels like they are hopeful in one situation, and in order to bring this and manifest this back to themselves, they need to leave and be independent and get out on their own and build their own self-worth up, do it. Because this is saying there's hope. There's hope. This is wish fulfillment. This is magic. This is something that you were meant to do. You're meant to be out and go out on your own. And then the Seven of Cups. What is the Seven of Cups about? Why am I getting this feeling of limitless possibilities, guys? Why am I getting this feeling, Spirit? So we have the Five of Wands reversed. We have the Three of Cups and the King of Cups on the Seven of Cups. So maybe this is about options moving forward, because a King of Cups energy here, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, has finally come into some kind of, I want to say alignment, a realization about something they were in. Maybe this is you realizing whatever situation you were in wasn't going to bring happiness, contentment, fruition, and like you're celebrating the Seven of Cups. So maybe it's you guys realizing that you have options, that you can move forward, that there is more to life than just what you've been used to, and there is someone or something there that's calling you. It feels like you were being called. It feels like it's destined, highly destined. And it's because you've overcome, because Five of Wands isn't external, it's internal. So any internal demons, things you've been battling, maybe over, a connection you've been in or a connection you want to be in, maybe someone you have on your brain, on your heart, on your soul, you've been battling for a while. They're coming into some kind of King of Cups energy, which is discerning but loving. It's the Still Waters Run Deep card. It is my card of way more than meets the eye underneath the surface, which is a very Scorpio energy. And yeah, the Three of Cups, it is definitely a card of, again, it's communion, it's friendship, it's building, it's happiness, it's joy. So you guys are coming out of that period and you're celebrating. You're in your, divine water element. You are the King of Cups. So again, maybe this is an energy between the both of you. Now that I'm looking at it, maybe both of you are ready to maybe that's what it is. Maybe you both are ready to move past other options, other things, and it feels like the possibilities are limitless within this connection because it's destined. And it's after a period of combativeness, of fighting yourself on the inside, and you're finally ready to celebrate, and embody this King of Cups energy, this loving, this giving, this receptive, this very genuine and wise kind of connection with someone. I like that, guys. Just know that whether you stay or go somewhere, because this Six of Swords, it's you getting your independence. I feel like that's the key. That's the key in a situation. It's you gaining your independence and realizing there's hope. Maybe you haven't been in contact with this person for a while and you thought all hope is lost, but hope is here. Hope is very much here. And maybe that was their Four of Cups. Maybe they felt like the opportunity was missed and, all hope was lost. And it does not seem to be that way, guys. All right. So I'm going to throw down a couple cards here. Can we get for Scorpio? That's way too many cards. Sensual expression was there, and confirmation, though, and healing. So I feel like healing is the big part. And the Six of Cups can speak about healing, too. It can be healing within a relationship. It can be healing within yourself, mutual give and take. Okay. But we had healing, and we had sensual expression. So, maybe some of you were becoming more in tune because you're becoming more independent and having more self-love and embodying that within you. You're becoming more sensual. You're becoming more expressive, more feminine, maybe embodying the Empress more, a divine feminine energy. You were just flowing and you're exuding that kind of vibrance, which is beautiful. Like, own that. So we have fear and pleasure and pain. It's just funny that it would be for Scorpio because you guys are on that level. So these two together, again, very deep. The pleasure and pain card is about realizing the pain, the turmoil, the trauma, the experiences that you've been through have been worth it. And it is also, on the flip side, about pushing through pain, because through those triggers and those fears, which is that, there is happiness, there is joy on the other side of fear. Sometimes, what is it? Like, we bought a zoo. It's sometimes all it takes is 20 seconds of insane courage, and then that's it. Then something great can happen. Because, at the end of the day, I feel like we regret more times what we never did, the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, than we did oops, oh well. It's oops, it's oh well, it's lessons learned. Whereas if you never take the chance and you never move forward for something, it's the pain of regret sometimes, what is it? Matthew McConaughey, because he's from Texas too. He's actually from Longview, which is close to my hometown. And he's, that ghost of girlfriends past, maybe it always sticks with me, because he's like, what was it? Whatever it is, beats regret 9 times out of the week, or 7 times out of the week, and then twice on Sunday or something like that. Like the pain of regret beats, a mistake or whatever. And it does. I mean, not taking a chance, missing out on things kind of stick with us more so than the things we didn't wish we hadn't done, because we learn from it. What are you going to learn if you never take a chance? So what animal energy can I get for Scorpios? I wanted to come out, it was the fox. The fox is a quick little trickster, but they're very committed when they are down and make a decision. Oh, okay. Speaking of spiritual quest here, we had the unicorn and the whale. The unicorn in this deck, to me, is equivalent to the fool. It is about that beginning a journey, a spiritual journey, getting to know yourself more, getting to know spirit more, receiving guidance, receiving intuitive messages, embracing this energetic, youthful, naive almost excitement, exuberance about the unknown and where you're headed. And then the whale here is an energy of someone that has been through everything. They are incredibly wise, incredibly soulful, maybe a little bit older. This unicorn energy is younger versus this whale energy that's a little bit wise, a little bit more life experience. But just because energetically they're older, it doesn't always mean physically they're older. Sometimes you'd be surprised that the younger person in a situation, a relationship, whatever you want to call it, sometimes the younger person in that connection is more spiritually in tuned and a little bit wiser and, has been through the ringer, learned more life lessons than the older one, because the older one was not awakened, wasn't opened up, wasn't fully embodying this life, wasn't embracing their spirit. So maybe there's an age difference, maybe not, maybe it's a maturity difference, but either way, the unicorn is about finally embracing the magicalness within yourself versus the whale, who's wise, who's learned their lessons in life, who has embodied the wisdom, who's been through the ringer, been through the trials and tribulations, and because of that, they are very, not just slow moving, but it's like they're still, like they're content and they're flowing and they're still and they're happy and content within themselves. So last little bit here. What can we get for Scorps for connection? My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. Yeah, I feel like you guys are trying to manifest a deep spiritual tie, to come back, a connection with someone. It is very, very destined. I cannot say that enough. It just keeps coming to me. Destined. It's someone that's meant to cross your path, whether it's a new person or, a person from this life. Either way it goes, it's someone that's meant to come back or come into your life, period. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Yes. This is that Seven of Crystals. This is that Four of Cups. It's the stillness. It's, Four of Cups can be a stagnant energy, but it does require you sitting and being still and thinking and processing the feelings. And sometimes, feeling the regret or missing the opportunity, not having your eyes all the way open. Well, they've been open with the Six of Wands, especially. It's a realization. And yeah, the Seven of Crystals, that's what it's about. It's about figuring out what next move you're making, what you're heading towards, and who you're taking with you. So, all right, guys, that's going to be it for your connections read. I hope you have a fantastic rest of the month, and I will see you in a couple weeks for your May general overalls. Love and light. Bye.